Hello and welcome back to another episode of Transportation Tuesday. I was blinking there for a minute. So yeah, this week we're going to be playing American Truck Simulator, ATS, as I mentioned last week. But yeah, we're going to get right into it. I'm not entirely sure how well this is going to go. It's going to be kind of hard to judge time-wise what we need to do. Yeah, that's fine. I had a couple of mods on here I didn't realize I had installed. Don't really need them, so it's throwing me an error there. Like I said, don't really need it, so I removed them, and yeah, so this is obviously going to be a game save that I've already had. Which is completely fine. Basically, what I'm going to do with this is I'll just obviously drive a couple routes or whatever, do a couple jobs rather. But what we're going to do is, where are we to start? So I am up in Nebraska. Well, I say up in Nebraska, but we are in Nebraska because I think I've been driving around Nebraska because that was the newest state to be added. So I want to make sure we get, I don't want to go to areas that are too desolate, like up in here, let's say, or even central Nevada. Maybe we'll do that at some other point. But I think what we'll do is I'll try and work my way down to Oklahoma City, maybe Texas. See how long it takes. Do maybe a few routes getting down to there. Maybe head to like Texarkana or something like that. But yeah, anyways, so what we're going to do is we're going to look at the freight market. So we're currently in Scotts Bluff. Like I said, time-wise, I have no idea how this is all going to work or pan out. But we're gonna find out. So I don't want to do routes that are too long. So let's see if we can get one to like maybe Kansas. Something that's not too far. Is there really nothing to Kansas from here? Apparently there's really nothing to Kansas from here. That's fine. We can always take one to Oklahoma. Omaha is like up over here. Where's Omaha again? Right here. I don't know if I really want to go east. We could see if I can get something better from there, or either that. I don't really want to grab anything from, I want to try and grab stuff in the city that we're already at. So no, I don't really want to do that. We could do that, but no, we're not gonna go north. Cook, where's that? That's right there. You know what? Let's do that one. That's an oversized load. Well, do I want to do that one? It's like a special load as well, so we have like basically trucks, or not trucks, but we'll have vehicles that we're gonna have to follow. Don't really want to do that. Let's look at the external contracts. I know you have a maximum speed limit with these ones, but you get more choices basically from here. So Kansas, we got one to Golden City, Kansas, used packaging. It's a small trailer though, don't really want to do that. Let's see, what else? That's Oklahoma. Dry fruits to Colby, Kansas. We could do that one. Let's just see what else there is first. Wheels with Volvo rims to Hayes, Kansas. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that one. So we'll begin delivery on that. Then from there we'll get a route towards Texas. Okay, so where I'm picking up is already in this yard, so let me switch my Stream Deck profile to American Truck Sim. Start, stop engines. Okay. Trying to remember everything I have for controls. I'm using a controller, by the way, for this, so. Okay, throw it in the reverse. Might be a little off to one side, but that's fine. Okay, and then we'll go forward. I think I put my, let me see, where are my cameras? Cameras are here. So, yes, I do have my beacons on. And off we go. Now, I don't know how interesting these videos are going to be, but we'll find out. I know this is quite different from what I normally would do, but... What I really should do is I should do Bus Simulator. Which I do have, by the way. I don't have the newest one, but I do have Bus Simulator. So maybe one of these episodes I'll do that. Okay, why are you sticking out there? Four-way stop, okay, that's good. Turning left, or right rather, and I can go. And of course I have the two mirrors up on the sides there, because I just find it easier to do that. Let me try and right at this light. Fuel is getting down there, but it should be fine for now. Down to about a quarter of a tank. Didn't want to pull out in front of that Mustang. Could have, but they're turning anyways, and now we got the green light, so. A little bit of lag, but that's fine. Speed limit goes up to 55 here. So, hope everyone's 4th of Julys were good. Of course, my last video, I didn't even realize that I was going to be posting it on the 4th of July, or it never came across my mind that that was going to happen. So, otherwise I would have mentioned about it in that video, but see, what I should get for a mod, I'm sure someone probably has it, is a mod where traffic is like better, if that makes sense. Because usually the traffic in this game is not the best. A bit laggy. That's fine. That's right, 65 is the max speed because we're doing an external contract. But that's fine. So we're going to be turning right up ahead. Okay, that lane ends. But yeah, no, I went and saw the fireworks on the 4th. They're pretty good. That's pretty much all I did. Really not much else to update about. Not much going on. Although I was going to go over to the school last week, or last Wednesday, but I guess the school was closing early for the 4th, so I wasn't able to meet with the person that I've been meeting with at Career Services. So I'm actually going to meet with him this week, with this Thursday. That guy hit me. I'm really looking forward to when they get to the East Coast on this. I know there's mods to add the rest of the US, but I'm just looking forward to the official add-ons to get to the East Coast. No, I think most of this route is going to be just US highways here. So it goes down to 55. Now I do have infractions turned off. And I have infractions turned off because even if you go like 1 or 2 miles per hour over the speed limit in this game, it will ding you. Maybe there's a mod for that as well. I don't know. But I just find it easier to turn it off. Now I don't know if the game audio is too loud. I may need to turn it down if it is. I mean, it looks like it's going into the yellows. Of course, it's hard for me to tell how loud it's going to be until after the fact. Kinds of signs over there, that's interesting. Must be a crop duster that just flew overhead. That's right, I think we will be getting on to 80 for a while. Or for a little bit, rather. I thought I was going to ding that sign. Turning left up here. Basically, most of the controls I need I have on my controller. As far as like shifting, parking brake, blinkers, camera reset. So turning right at this light. Oh no, past this light. This light, we're turning right. I didn't catch what the name of this town was, but... Eugala? Or... yeah, Eugala, I think. How heavy is this load? 27,557 pounds. So Definitely not the heaviest load. I was actually going a little bit over the speed limit back there, but whatever. What I might do is before we hop on the highway, I'll go up to that truck station, or yeah, truck stop up there and fill up. We're not going to make the next light. Nope, it's already changing. Now this part of Interstate 80 I actually drove on in person, or in real life. Not gonna make the next slide either. Actually, we might. Yeah, we did. How about that? Okay, so the truck pumps are, I think, yeah, over here. I was actually going in the correct way as well. So. Okay, engine stop. Oops. And fill her up. Oh, thought I turned it off. 366 a gallon, not too bad actually. Okay. Yeah, I was looking to see which way we go out, and that looked like it was this way. And now we can head on the interstate. At least with this light we can turn right on red. Looks like they're not quite going yet, so... Now onto the interstate. these areas where there's no basically lane for the ramp. Just comes right on. I'm starting to think that we may not be able to get to Texarkana in time, but we will see. We're in the central time zone now. And I do have sleeping turned off as well, so that helps. I just kind of find it rather annoying to have to stop every so often and do that. At least the fuel, I mean, fuel is annoying enough as is, but you know, it's 75, but we can only go 65 because of the external contracts. So yeah, looks like we're going to be on 80 for a bit. Rumble strips. Rumble strips work. There's a way station up ahead. Let's see if we'll have to stop. Actually, the way station I was looking at was just part of this rest area. Or not rest area, truck stop. It looks like there is an actual way station up ahead though. 1 mile. And I gotta stop. £61,000. So it looks like we're going to be getting off a little bit down the road. Zoom back in on the map. Have to have the dashboard map zoomed out. See, when I was heading west, I believe what we did was well, I know we split off on the Interstate 80, or Interstate 80 split off from 90, I think it was south of Chicago. And then basically from there was just 80 all the way across until we get to Sacramento. But it was 90 all the way to that point where 90 and 80 split. Because 80 joins 90 for a while. I think, is it in Pennsylvania? Or it might be Ohio where it joins up, I don't know. Maybe even New York, I don't know. So we're getting off up here. Over 30 minutes into the video already. And I'm thinking we're probably not going to make it to Texarkana. Which is fine. We'll do another shorter route. I say route. I think this is my first time getting off here. Yeah, I know, unfortunately, it's probably going to be a while before we see any of the East Coast states. Although I know they are doing some states east of here before they even do, like, the Dakotas, pretty much. So we're closing in on, obviously, where we're heading. Should be crossing into Kansas here fairly soon. We're continuing straight. Looks like there was a town called Phillipsburg up here that we're going to be crossing. And here's Kansas. Phillipsburg. We're delivering to Petrolucent. That's quite the name of the town. One of those people have to turn left to turn right. Okay, this could be a little bit tricky to get across, but we'll see. I can't see right at all. Looks like I might be clear. Oh, there's a car coming. And they're letting me go. Okay. Sometimes that's what you need to do. I'm surprised at an intersection like that they don't have like a traffic signal. Oh, it's Hayes, that's where we're going to. Petrolucent or whatever. That's the company. Petrolucent. But we're almost there. I'll definitely have to do a short load. See, the one thing that's kind of annoying in a way about the West Coast, well, I mean this isn't really West Coast, but middle of the country west, is there's really not that much for interstates. I mean there's a few east-west ones, but north-south, I mean there's a few, but they're kind of few and far between. Trooper sitting there. Don't have to worry about me speeding. I can't. I see the flag on the map. Oh, it's right here. I was almost going to go by it. Luckily these brakes work really well. Almost too well. Okay. So you need to back it in there, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll circle around. First I gotta put a backhoe there in the way. But that's fine, we got it. A little close on the right side. And there we go. Okay, now we'll look at the next job. I guess it'll have to be a shorter one. So Hayes. That might be almost too far. Let's look at externals again. Could do Hayes to Hayes, but I don't know. Hayes to Dodge City, that should be good, or even that Hayes to Phippsburg. You know what? Maybe we'll do that one, Hayes to Phippsburg. Miles to pick up the load. I don't know what was beeping at me. I mean, I wasn't really that close to the sign. Easy, buddy. Speed only goes down to 55, and then probably further down from there. 45 and then probably even down to 35, I'm guessing. Yep. We got our rotary at either end of the highway here. probably could have gone in that way, but it wants me to go in the other way up here. So we got, what is this, like a dumbbell rotary or roundabout? Just kind of turn around up over here. That was, I think, better than the first one. Okay, and off we go. 47 miles. I think what slowed us down quite a bit was that one time with all the traffic lights and having to stop, fill up. Shouldn't have too many problems this time. I shouldn't say problems, but this guy's flying through here. Through these roundabouts. Actually, this one's more of a barbell roundabout. Well, the other one kind of is too, more of a squished one. Kind of speeding up too early, but whatever. So yeah, obviously this will be it for loads or deliveries or whatever. Being capped at 65 doesn't help either. This route's not going to matter as much because we don't have to go as far. But Yeah, I don't know how often I'll do ATS here, or ETS for that matter. Because I feel like it's going to be really hard to judge how long it's going to take. We should be fine on this though. So maybe next week I might do Bus Simulator then. Although I don't even know if I have it installed currently. If not, then what I'll probably end up doing is either going back to Train Sim World or Real Route, or either that I might do Flight Sim. But we'll see. Or maybe I'll do another game out complete or entirely. Like I said, we'll see. Try and make a left here. Okay, so we get that truck to the right and looks like it's clear after him. Clear to the left after this Jeep, it looks like. Oh no, there's another truck. Looks like we're all set now, so that's good. I know technically you're supposed to turn into the left lane. Must be it's only 20 right here. Interesting. Okay, where do you want me? Right there, that's fine. But first... Actually, I'll do that afterwards. Or maybe I will do it now. Let me see. So I'm going to bring that up. I know that's not even close to being what we're showing or playing, but at least it's for this series, so Okay. Bring that back up. Here we go. I haven't gotten around to doing the thumbnail for this video yet. I usually do it after the fact. So... Turn it out a little bit. That looks good. Okay, so we end up getting 2 loads done, and switch to our exterior camera. So yeah, anyways, like I said, I think what I might do next week is I'll see if Bus Simulator is installed, and if it is, we'll play that next week. If not, then I'll play either one of the 3 games that I mentioned earlier. But anyways, that is just about going to do it for this video though, so hopefully you've enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!